Hello class, welcome back. Today we're going to review our unit on exponents, and this is going to help you prepare for your test. At this time, please take out your Unit 3 study guide and make sure it is completed before you move on. Question number 1. Express 7 to the first power times 2 cubed in expanded form. Your answer should be 7 times 2 times 2 times 2. Make sure you have multiplication symbols in between each number. Question number 2. Express 3 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 2 in exponential form, that is, using exponents. And your answer should be 3 squared times 2 cubed. Again, make sure you use a multiplication sign and not addition. Question number 3. What is the value of 3 cubed? When it's asking for the value, that means that you need to solve. And your answer is 3 times 3 times 3 is equal to 27. Question number 4. What is the value of 24 to the first power? Again, value you have to solve. And 24 to the first power is equal to 24. Question number 5. Which expression represents an exponential form of 81? A. 3 to the fourth power. B. 27 cubed. C. 9 times 9. D. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And for question number 5, your answer is A. The key here is exponential form, which means using exponents. So C and D are out of the question, and 27 cubed is equal to 19,683. So here your answer is A. Question number 6. Where would you place the parentheses in the following problem to make it true? And question 6 actually has two different answers. You could place them between 14 divided by 2, or you could do 7 times 2. Question number 7. Morgan is simplifying the expression 8 plus parentheses 13 minus 5 close parentheses minus 2 squared, which is equivalent to his expression. And so when you solve this expression, your answer is 12, which is D. Question number 8. Wendy has the following problem on her math test. Which step should Wendy do first in order to answer the question correctly? So order of operations tells us to do what's in parentheses first. But if you look here, we have braces, we have parentheses, we have brackets. So we work from the inside outwards. So first we need to do what's in the brackets here, which would be 9 minus 3. And so your answer would be B, 9 minus 3. For question number 9, x is equal to 5 cubed. What's the value of x? So when you solve this, 5 times 5 times 5 is equal to 125, which is C. Question number 10. Study the expression in the box. Which inequality symbol makes the number sentence in the box true? Greater than, less than, or equal to? So the first thing you have to do is solve. 2 to the fifth power is equal to 32. 6 squared is equal to 36. Now you can compare them. 32 is less than 36, so your answer is B. Question number 11. Solve 16 divided by 8 times 4 minus 3. Use the order of operations to solve this problem. And so the first step is to divide. 16 divided by 8 is 2. Then you multiply. 2 times 4 is 8. And then you subtract 8 minus 3 is 5. And so your answer is 5. Question number 12. Solve. Parentheses 2 plus 9 squared times 3. So the first step, you have to do what's in parentheses. 2 plus 9, which is 11. Then you square it. 11 times 11 is 121 times 3. Your answer is 363. Question number 13. Solve. 14 minus 8 plus 5 minus 4 plus 6. When looking at this expression, you see that it's all subtraction and addition. So whenever you have subtraction and addition, you have to work the problem out from left to right. So 14 minus 8 is 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 minus 4 is 7. 7 plus 6 is 13, and so your answer is 13. Problem 14. Solve. 10 divided by 2 times 2 plus 4 squared. So the first thing you have to do is exponents in this case. 4 squared is equal to 16. And then you have to divide or multiply from left to right. So we go 10 divided by 2 is 5. Then we go 5 times 2, which is 10. 10 plus 16 is 26, and so your answer is 26. Question number 15. Solve this problem. So with this problem, the first thing we have to do is work from the inside out. So 12 plus 2 is 14. Then we have to go 14 times 5, which is 70. Next we have to do our exponents. 4 squared is equal to 16. And then we can multiply from left to right. 2 times 70 is 140 plus 32 divided by 16. So now we have to divide. 32 divided by 16 is 2. And then we add 140 plus 2 is equal to 142, and so that's your answer. Number 16. What is the value of the following expression? So for question number 16, you first have to do exponents. 2 times 2 is 4. Then you subtract 1, which is 3. 3 squared is 9. And then you look to see what operations you have left. We have addition, subtraction, and multiplication, so you multiply. 4 times 4 is 16. And then we have addition and subtraction, so you work from left to right. 20 plus 9 is 29, minus 16 is 13, plus 3 is 16, and 16 is your answer. Question number 17. Evaluate 2.3 squared. And so to multiply 2.3 times 2.3, remember to multiply like you normally would, and it would be 529, and then you check to see how many times you need to swoop the decimal. So in this case, you need to swoop it 2 places. So your final answer is 5.29. Question number 18. Evaluate 6 times parentheses a plus 2 close parentheses minus 5b when a is equal to 8, b is equal to 3. So when you plug in the numbers, 6 times parentheses 8 plus 2 close parentheses minus 5 times 3. Whenever a number is next to a variable, that means to multiply, so make sure you have 5 times 3. Same with over here. When a number is next to parentheses, that means to multiply. So the first thing you have to do is what's in parentheses, 8 times 2, which is 10. And then you go 6 times 10, which is 60, minus 5 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. 60 minus 15 is 45, and that's your answer. Question number 19. Evaluate, which also means to solve, 4c plus 3d minus 1 when c is equal to 3/4 and d is equal to 2/3. So here we're going to have to multiply first. 4 times 3/4, turn it into a fraction. And you see that this 4 and this 4 cancels each other out. And so 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 1 is 1. And then we have to rewrite the problem. So next we have to multiply. 3 times 2/3, again turn this one into a fraction. You can just multiply straight across. 3 times 2 is 6, 1 times 3 is 3, and then simplify. Or you can see that this 3 and this 3 cancels each other out. And so 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 1 is 1. You rewrite the problem. And now you just solve from left to right. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. And so your answer is 4. In question number 20, evaluate 3x plus 4y when x is equal to 1.2 and y is equal to 5.6. In question number 20, first you have to go 3 times 1.2. 3 times 1.2 is 3.6. Plus 4 times 5.6. 4 times 5.6 is 22.4. You add the two together, and so your final answer is 26. So now at this time, I would like for you to turn to your correction sheet. So any of the problems that you originally got wrong on your study guide, I want you to rework it. I want you to write the problem number, write your new work, write your new answer, and this is the most important piece. You need to explain what you did wrong the first time or what you did differently this time. This is the most important piece. This will help you for tomorrow's test so that you don't make the same mistake twice. And again, another good way for you to study for your test is to print off a blank study guide from the student packet, and that can be found on Blackboard, and retake your study guide again. Remember, your study guide looks exactly like your test. So please make sure you go back and you study. The best way to study for math is to rework the problems. So please go back and rework these problems again so that you are prepared for your test tomorrow. Good luck.